Let's see how hard this game is gonna be.
Finally, we're out.
The timing is just comedic. Let's see how hard this game's gonna be. You just walk a few feet forward, quest complete. Like you did it.
750,000. Full press Y and Lubba. I'm not gonna remember that in the real game.
Lubba LB.
Yeah.
Left button. Lubba. She turned the stream on. So unassuming. Like, yep, gonna play the game on normal. Have a good time.
luckynumchris with a grin, expressive reactions kicking in, tune and join the fun within.
Okay, testing again first of all. Do I sound quiet to me? Alright, so first of all I'm going to introduce the video by showing off this little drink here. It's a combination of alcohol and alcohol. Gonna jump into it. Flintlock, as you can see.
Take my chances, then leave you.
Beat me up, Scotty.
I'm in the middle of watching a cutscene. Alright, yeah, I literally just started, let me see, 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, and what, shit game or what?
I mean, I just only started the cutscene. So, right now there's no character creator, by the way. I'm just...
Already gross. Turn it off.
I know, you wouldn't like that. Oh wow, what a nice game. It didn't make me waste my healing item. Already it's casualed. So if you're full health, you can't use health. That's nice. As opposed to other Souls games where it makes you waste it, right? Accidentally healing has happened basically in every Souls game. There you go.
Better.
That's much clearer.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, like on the spot though, like in my head and my chest, it's like, what do I say?
Anything, as long as it's not derogatory. Lock and parry. Here we go. This is where the game begins.
You know what I think you should do? Get a refund for this game. Download the Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah, give me the refund for my free game, please.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get.
Oh.
Did you even think about that?
No, please.
Are you playing on the hardest difficulty?
No, but
Being
being a Dark Souls game, it's
Stop.
You think I'm gonna just beat the game one try?
Oh, the parry window is probably so much easier. I'm surprised. You know what's tough about games now? If you look at something like this, right, and it's like, I guess this is free, God of War Ragnarok, stop it. Like, this looks like a PS4 game.
Well, I also turned down the graphics. I turned down the graphics.
Impressive one either.
But the faces look really damn good, though, I gotta say.
What do you think? You think they look as good as Cyberpunk? You think that face looks really good?
I thought it looked pretty good, yeah.
I'm not saying it looks bad. See if you beat the boss your first try.
On the easiest mode, right? No, it's not the easiest mode.
No, it is, for the record.
I don't even know what's happening. Oh, it's one of those I have to lose. Yep. That wasn't even a death. That was just like a lose.
Okay, but so you're definitely not supposed to beat that, because what would they do if you beat the boss then?
In this world of all these, like, you know, create a character, it's really making me play this one person.
I would love to see you play a game where like you create yourself, that you make a character that looks like you. I bet you playing as the character, you would enjoy it.
Playing the game. But most of the time in these games, you really have a helmet.
So Death is still at 0 then, eh?
Oh yeah, it's gonna stay that way. If it stays
I think so, the whole entire game. I don't think you're even gonna die once.
If it stays that way for more than an hour, I'll change the difficulty. How about that? The problem with making these harder difficulties is that it doesn't change how the AI works. It just...
That's not a problem. That's just something that people like to hate on. Like, just think of it if that was the only difficulty.
Enemies become more sponges. So it just...
Yeah, well, you take less hits, I know.
Yeah.
That's everyone, trust me, you're not... Everyone makes this complaint. And,
so
you know, it's cool when developers, like, change up the entire game on different difficulties.
like Hitman.
80% of people are only gonna play on one difficulty, so I don't know. I think just given the enemy more hit points and making them hit harder is fun.
That's
right?
not
It still
fun,
makes
no.
you have to play the game quite differently.
No,
You
that's not
have to
fun.
be more cautious of getting hit, and you have to be more efficient with when you do get hits.
I just think it just takes longer for everything.
Dude, God of War, Ragnarok, playing that game on Gimme God of War is way different than playing it on normal. Even if it's just about enemies taking more hits, which enemies do take a lot of hits in that game, or not, it makes you play the game differently. And you have to play a lot more strategic, a lot more smart. You have to use all your abilities, and it is fun as hell. Whenever you play Ragnarok, I highly recommend playing it on Gimme God of War.
Did you
Highly
actually
recommend.
play on both, normal and gimme?
No, but I played the original one on normal. I remember it being pretty easy.
I see. I finally was able to skip the cinematic, and I just skipped probably like 5 frames. Enter a blocking stance. No, thank you. Perform the by pressing B and then press B again. You can perform power to jump by pressing A on the arrow dodge by pressing B. What the fuck did you say to me?
Oh, you could triple jump, really?
Yeah. You can break your fall by pressing A, like Mario.
Okay, so far, what are we thinking of the game?
You know. Witherings. Witherings are powerful magic abilities unique to Enki by defeating, not just hurting. Full press Y and Lubba. I'm not gonna remember that in the real game.
Lubba, LB,
Yeah.
left button. Lubba.
I like the traversal in this game.
Yeah, the double jump looks cool.
Priming enemies. With Enki's help, you can quickly defeat enemies by building up the primary gauge. Priming gauge.
You don't plan on being defeated.
I do not. That's not what part of my plan. That's for sure. Open the player
I
menu.
can't see that happening.
Right now, no. I mean, I do feel a little OP right away, so I'm sure they're gonna throw
Well, you think about who you are as well as a person.
it. The top G.
And you want to explain to people?
G stands for, of course, genius. Where I just think of incredible plans, incredible thoughts, incredible theories, and it just comes together so luckily, it just becomes genius. Quest lets you track it. See, I like this, by the way. Some games, when you like, you know how they have like a page like this, but like you go through, and you like, hey, what did that last one say? And you don't remember, so you want to go back, but you can't. So that's kind of nice that this game has that. Okay. Let's see how hard this game is going to be.
Finally, we're out.
The timing is just comedic. Let's see how hard this game's gonna be. You just walk a few feet forward, quest complete. Like you did it.
750,000. Fight your way through enemy forces to find the enemy leader. I could risk, by the way. You see this at the left side with the yellow letters? Or numbers? I don't know why I said letters, goddamn.
27.
So if I get hit, I lose 27%, right? But if I can now push my left D-pad and just put it in my bank, and then if I get hit, I keep it. Oh, this looks like I'm gonna get a hit, so I'm keeping it in the bank. Okay, easy peasy.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Who did you say makes this game?
Some guys that made one other game, and then you were like, what, they made that game or something?
What were the games though?
Oh man, you want me to Google it right now in the middle of streaming this game? A44 Games. So they made Ashen, and they made...
What are those?
I think the viewers would rather watch me play the game than look at a pause screen. You manipulative person. Oh my god, that bar's huge.
That guy's bar is huge.
Yeah, but he's almost...
Oh, you're chopping him down.
he's almost dead.
Did you deserve that heal though?
Yes. That's an inside joke. And just to explain to the viewers, because if I'm doing so shitty, I do not deserve to heal sometimes. And that's gonna happen this game, no matter what. Like, I'm basically
not if
guarantee
you're
it.
playing on easy. You have 113 in the bank.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, no, 1,013.
No, I mean the one beside the 2%.
Oh, I see. Yes, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
See the letter? The 2? The letter 2?
It's at the left side with the yellow letters. Or numbers? I don't know why I said letters, goddamn. So I get another one now? Nice, thank you.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Alright, fine. It's so easy. It says you won't even be able to earn achievements.
What a way for a game to just be like, yeah, if you play on this difficulty, you're a punk.
That's actually ridiculous. Yeah, like I thought it was like a mistake or like I went too far, but no. It says story, difficulty story.
Yeah, they could just have like one achievement once like you gotta play the game on hard. No, this game says, no, if you play on this, you're a bitch. We don't want to give you any recognition, any achievement. If you beat a boss, we don't care. We don't really think you actually beat him. We'll skip all the dialogue and we'll get to the point.
Well, I gotta be honest, we're on the same page there.
This game doesn't have a good story.
You read that, or you just think that?
I just think it. And then look at this cheap cutscene too. No, let's skip all this.
Well, I gotta say I'm pushing A and start, and there's no indication of hold something to skip it. I gotta be honest also, I did look at the articles and stuff, and they were saying that this game actually lacks a story.
And there's gotta be like punishments for when you die too, like 10 skulls every time. 10 skulls.
Not for each death.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, you're not gonna die that much.
Well, we'll see how hard it gets.
No, I think it would just agree to it, and then it'll make things so much more tense, so much more interesting.
5.
7.
5. I'm not moving.
7. You can do 7. Come on. Lucky number 7. Lucky Num Chris can do Lucky Num 7. Come on.
Okay, I'll do it if you can name the movie.
Lucky number 11.
Ah, fuck. Didn't think you'd do it. Good for you, non-movie fucking watcher.
I remember that. Yeah, no, but you have to get all the trophies then. So
I'm
Reaper
not getting all the
has-
trophies now. I'm not a trophy hunter. They don't call me Chris the
Okay.
trophy hunter. Oh shit!
Yes, they do. All right, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. You're almost dead. Now you got to use the healing potion. There you go. How are you doing that in real time like that? It's pretty good. No, put it just right beside deaths.
Well, I have a plan. It'll be a surprise if I die, not when. If.
If I'm looking at new game just came out just now. A few hours ago.
True.
You're not using your fucking purple guy though, dude.
Bitch! You distracted me. I pushed Y and I died. You know, I watch YouTubers and they're playing like Elden Ring and they like, oh, put another one on the board, Johnny. And it's like, I don't have it, Johnny. I'm just me because I'm an editor. I don't need it, Johnny.